Did you know why the German village in Namhae is called German Village and not German Town? Both town and village are translated to one Korean word, maul, though. I didn't know either until we visited. I thought it was because Germans who wanted to settle in Korea after the 2000s were drawn to Namhae's natural beauty and started living there. So, I assumed it was called Germantown in English until I realized I only knew it by its Korean name, 독일 마을, without any doubt. But during our visit, we learned that back in 1966, when our country was still struggling from the aftermath of the Korean War, Germany needed miners and nurses for their mines and hospitals, and we needed foreign currency. Over 8,000 miners and more than 10,000 nurses were sent to Germany during the 1960s and 70s. These people made significant contributions to our country's reconstruction. As time passed, starting in the late 90s, those who retired began returning to Korea and settled in Namhae through a local government-led project. Many of them spent their early and mid-adulthood in Germany or had been married to Germans, so they built German-style houses and relished both Korean and German cultures. So calling it German Village seemed more appropriate. In contrast, German Town would imply that Germans immigrated to Korea and organically formed a community over time. But this is far from being the case here in German Village. Honestly, before knowing all this, I thought the restaurants, cafes, and pubs in the German Village were just tourist traps. But now I realize that they help the local economy and improve the lives of those who settled there. So I feel a bit reflective about my initial thoughts.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at those sea farms out there. They even got buoys floating. I bet they are all doing sea farming around here.
That's just awesome. I think I'll head down there later.
They all look like expats, don't they?
Wow, how do they even find this place?
Feels like seeing Harley-Davidson riders gathering at Arlington on Memorial Day.
All rolled down the window for you. It looks so scary on the roadside cliff.
Huh, Rin is singing a song about the view.
Rin's a minstrel.
You're such a nice minstrel, Doonk.
Every time she finds something special, she writes a song. It's taking your breath away.
The ocean is taking my breath away.
I only wrote the new lyrics for this song, Event Horizon.
So amazing. Rin, look at that ocean on the left.
It feels like I'm inside a TV show.
You know what? It feels like those travel documentaries, just like drone footage.
그러니까 물이 나오고 있어. 저기 빨리 가봐. 손 대봐.
We can see the ocean on the right. And then, over there on the left, those are terraced wet rice fields.
Could you tell us more about Da-raeng-yi, the terraced rice fields?
Terraced fields are like steps. They are like built on hills or mountains instead of flat land. They do this when it's hard to irrigate due to the terrain. And then, the water flows well to each level, from the higher ones to the lower ones.
Even though Korea has a lot of mountainous areas, it's hard to find terraced wet fields for rice. In the mountains, they usually grow crops in dry fields. So, terraced fields look fascinating to Koreans.
Here we are now. And then we just need to go down this road.
It's currently 39 degrees Celsius here. Rin just got out of the car, and she's already feeling painfully tired. I'm not sure if it's because she's hungry or if it's heat exhaustion or both, but we definitely need to get her some lunch soon. Hang in there, Rin. Wow, we have to go down quite a bit.
Oh no, how hard will it be to go back up?
We can rest for a while and then head back up after lunch. There are so many restaurants here. There is Hyunju's place and lots of guest houses. We're trying to find Grandma's something restaurant, but it's not easy.
There's the restaurant.
Meow! Oh, Mom, look, a cat is drinking water.
Did you see that cat? It's a stray, so cute. Meow.
This place is called Country Grandma's Makgeolli. Not only is the food delicious, but it's also the closest spot to the beach. So we decided to come here.
Rin is so heat exhausted. She's chugging water. Yeah, Rin, you must drink some Coke right now.
Take your time with this drink.
The dish my husband really wanted to try is here, which is Korean raw anchovy salad.
You know what? You can get raw anchovies only here on the southern coast. This kalguksu is for you, Doonk.
Raw anchovy salad can be too spicy for kids, so we ordered seafood kalguksu for Rin. Anchovies are mainly caught from March to May, so this salad is probably made with frozen anchovies. But it was still delicious, tender. The gochujang dressing was tasty, and there was no fishy smell at all.
Dad, I think I'm feeling a bit better now.
This is your food, Doonk.
Is it good, Rin? Do you like it?
Yeah, it is good.
We can also wrap raw anchovy salad like this. With anchovies, garlic scapes, apples, and cucumbers.
This is the garden right next to the restaurant. Some folks grab makgeolli from the restaurant and drink it here while enjoying the view. We, Koreans, call this natsul, the day drinking. Honestly, I'd love to go down to the beach, but I'm worried about Rin. So we'll have to stop here at Da-raeng-yi Village beach. Our apologies.
It's blazing. The sun is blazing hot, Doonk.
Yeah,
Come over here to the shade to dodge the sun.
Let's walk in the shade to avoid the sun.
try to walk in the shade.
We can't find that much of shades.
Mom!
Take it slow. My daughter Doonk is struggling. She needs to build up her stamina.
체력 좀 길러야 되겠습니다.
You may go ahead of me. Well, you better open the cap slowly, otherwise the carbonation is gonna explode.
Oh, can a truck even squeeze through this narrow hill alley? Oh, honey, that's the right way to the stairs.
Are we supposed to go up these stairs?
These stairs lead to the road we were on earlier. How come you're so full of energy? Rin, Dad is a rock star. This is the last uphill stretch.
Whoa, Doonk is exhausted. Oh, Mom is tired too. Only Dad is full of energy.
Just go up those stairs with the handrail and we're done. Heave ho!
그지 둥크?
Is this really the end?
It's over. It's right there.
It's easier than I thought.
어?
I told you we should take this path earlier. Oh wait,
여기 아니었구나.
wasn't it this one?
Oh, I could totally climb up on this roof of the house.
This is so draining. Honey, aren't these pumpkin flowers?
아니야,
No,
이거 호박
no,
아니야.
this isn't a pumpkin vine.
Yeah, the leaves don't look like pumpkin leaves. We're waiting here in the shade while Dad gets the car from the parking lot. We got farther from the parking lot by coming up these stairs.
Rin was having a tough time at Da-raeng-yi Village, so we couldn't make it down to the beach, which was a bummer for her. After lunch, though, she seemed to get her energy back and was all about going to the beach. I also really wanted to check out the coastal sea farming villages here on the southern coast, so we decided to stop by one we saw earlier on our way to Da-raeng-yi Village. It's not harvest season right now, early August, so we didn't get to see the sea farmers at work. But I was curious to see how these sea farming villages differ from regular fishing villages. The southern coast of Korea is known for its clean waters, where they farm sea laver, seaweed, kelp, oysters, and abalone.
여기는 사람이 들어갈 수가 없어.
Do you know what this is for?
It's used to pull boats up onto the land.
Oh, so this is where they secure the boat.
When a boat has issues and needs repairs, or to launch it back into the water. These are tetrapods.
At least they haven't stacked them too high here.
If someone falls in there, can't get out.
In some places, they stack them higher than a 5-story building.
If someone falls in there, they're done for.
Gotta share the scary stuff too for safety.
Whoa, the water here looks like super deep.
Rin, don't go near the edge. Your slippers are too big. You might slip and fall.
Wow, this view looks like a scene from a movie. What does it say here, Rin?
No entry except for fishermen.
Yeah, this area is only for sea farming boats to work. It means we shouldn't go past that gate. It's usually too dangerous for regular folks like us. Got it?
Dad, why do they make those things?
Oh, those? I told you those are tetrapods. They look pretty much tough to make, right? They build them to protect the houses from storm surges and huge waves. Without them, the waves could destroy everything in front. So, they break the waves first, making them weaker and less damaging.
The structure of a sea farming port is super simple. First off, berths aren't necessary. They have buoys to temporarily keep the harvested sea farming produce alive in the water, and they use the slipway we saw earlier to load them to ground transportation.
Rin, did you get in the water?
Do you like it?
This is a pebble beach.
I just feel like Moana.
The stones are so pretty.
But you can't take it home.
Yay, this is so much fun.
Is the water cold?
Mom, I found a red pebble.
Whoa, a red pebble! This is not a designated beach area, so there are no lifeguards. It gets deep really quickly just a little way out, like 5 meters. The family up front didn't know this and went swimming in their Crocs. Their tube and Crocs floated away, and they can't get them back.
천천히 걸어가. 빠이빠이다.
Wow, these are already dried out. Rin was bummed when Dad said taking pebbles from the beach was against the law and wouldn't let her take any. That mailbox is huge, right?
Do kids these days even know what a mailbox looks like?
Do you know what a mailbox is, Rin?
Sure.
How do you know about mailboxes?
Rin, look, that's the robot from Castle in the Sky.
Laputa.
Whoa, is that real?
No, they just made it look like that.
Dad ruins the kids' sense of wonder.
Rin, let's head to the German village and grab some traditional German bread.
Okay.
아니야, 차 가지고 갈 수 있어.
They don't have Laugenstange here?
Then let's get some pretzels.
This is like a German bakery with a Korean twist. Do you have Laugenstange here?
Sorry, but we don't.
Oh, you only have pretzels.
The first floor store is stocked with not just bread, but also European wines, beers, spirits, snacks, cookies, and deli items. Did you pick out your bread? Do they have tables we can eat here? Oh, it's to go only.
Aren't there tables on the second floor? Let's go up.
Nope, no tables on the second floor. It's a gift shop.
Where should we eat then?
Guess we'll have to eat in the car.
I want to eat pretzels in the cafe.
We can't eat outside food in the cafe we're going to.
It's not sugar, it's cinnamon.
That's cinnamon? No way.
It's sugar and cinnamon.
Plain pretzels are so good.
You like plain? Really? Wow, that's impressive. Still a kid's taste.
We're going inside. Wait, it's closed today? What are we gonna do now then?
I'll go check why. In Frankfurt, even in the city, traditional houses have similar roofs and wide squares like this.
Why is it closed today?
Well, I don't know. Let's go up there and find out. It reads, closed every Tuesday. That's today.
Of all days, today.
Can't be helped.
We'll have another chance when you come to Namhae Beach again. Still, you can feel some German vibe here.
Let's go down, Rin.
You shouldn't run downhill, Rin. Since we're having iced drinks anyway, shall we stay on the rooftop terrace?
Awesome. Wow, the view is splendid. I'm glad we came here.
Wow, you can film all the way over there.
I'll bring the drinks up when they're ready.
Let's not stay here, it's too hot.
Yeah, got it.
And there aren't enough chairs.
빠른 포기.
Rin can use the thick straw.
엄마 빨대 너가 꺼낼 수 있어?
Oh, so sour. What's that at the very bottom?
It's yuzu.
Rin, do you know where Namhae is on the map?
If Mom's in Seoul, then here.
It's at the southern end. You know what? It's actually an island here, though. It's tough to get here, but isn't it worth it? You know, doing something hard makes it more rewarding.
Yeah, no pain, no gain.
There are like at least 3 breakwaters, huh?
Yeah, the innermost part is the berth. It's where the boats park.
So, a berth is where you dock the boat so it can't move? But why are there so many berths? They're all empty.
Not sure if there are many boats docked here. See the red lighthouse and the white one over there? Boats go back and forth between them.
What's she doing?
She doesn't seem tired anymore. Rin organized all the chairs over there. She lost some baby teeth. Ho ho. Look at that face she's making. It's hilarious. Look here and make a gejugi face. That's a spooky version.
Oh, my eyes, my eyes.
All right, let's head to the accommodation now.
I'm gonna sleep until we get to the Airbnb.
In our next episode, we're heading a bit inland from the southern coast. We'll be hanging out with folks who still keep many of their traditions alive in these thatched roof farmhouses within a fortress village that's over 600 years old. This place is like a living museum, full of wonders inside the fortress walls. Plus, just a short trip from the coast, we'll explore beautiful forests, trails, reservoirs, rivers, and traditional markets in the Korean countryside. Your subscriptions and likes mean the world to us.